Hello. For most of the time you spend with your computer, you are generally using a small set of applications over and over. This could be your web browser, music player, some office application, a game, some other utility, whatever. And having to start those applications, to launch them every time you restart your computer or you log into your operating system, it gets boring and it is time consuming. So in this one, what we are going to do is tell our operating system to do this for us, to start the applications we frequently use. To do that, we are going to be using a feature in GNOME called Startup Applications. I will be doing this demonstration in Ubuntu 10.10 and 11.10, but you can use this as a guide to do it in 10.04 and 11.04 as well. They work in basically the same way. So to do this, we'll launch Startup Applications. In Ubuntu menu, you'll find this under Preferences, that is a System Preferences, and there it is, Startup Applications. Go ahead. This is it. As you can see, there are some applications already there. Some of them are important services which the operating system has by default, so you shouldn't mess with them. We'll simply add the application we want to. I want to add Pigeon to my list. It's the messenger I use often, so I want it to start every time I log in to my computer. I'll click on Add. Here I can give it a name. That will be the name you see here. So let's see. Messenger. And here the command. This is the command that will launch the application. If you have doubt as to whether this command launches the application or not, you can test it on terminal before you put it in here. Now I know that this works, so I will just type in Pigeon comment, which will be used as a description here. You don't have to do that, but if you like, you can. My instant messenger. Click Add. That's it. We should see it. They are alphabetically sorted, so it should be here. There it is. My instant messenger. So the next time I log into my computer, Pigeon is gonna start automatically. Let's start another one, just another example. I'll add my web browser. And I want Firefox, so I will simply type Firefox. And well, I'll just copy this name here. Add. Let's check if it's there. There it is. If you change your mind or don't want it to launch, you can either remove it or just uncheck this or delete it, but it will be deactivated. You can also edit the same dialog. In this one, there is a feature in the one which comes with GNOME 2X, the older versions of GNOME and Ubuntu. There is extra features here which you will not find in the new ones. I find this very interesting because it's a cool feature. This one lets you automatically remember applications when logging out. So every time you log out of your computer, the applications which you were using when you were logging out will be launched automatically. this is really interesting, because if you don't want to have to restart the application on your computer, you can just check this. This one is another one. This one will remember the ones which are running now and use them as default, so it will start those every time you log into your computer. So you can pick these, you can use these functions according to your needs. Unfortunately, for some reason they are not available in the new version of GNOME. This is Ubuntu 11.10 running GNOME 3. So to add Firefox to our startup applications, you launch the startup applications dialog. There it is. Under the GNOME menu, you will find it under Other. So there it is. Notice the difference between this one and the one which runs on GNOME 2X. This one doesn't have that much applications already, and that's because they don't show the crucial services to the operating system in this version. Before, you used to be able to see all of them, all of the services the operating system runs, but these ones are things which you can basically alter. Although NVIDIA server in Synaptics, this seems to be important for the service, but basically there are alternatives actually for these, so you might have the option to run them or not. Anyhow, we'll add Firefox now. Let's click on add. First, give it a name. That's the name which you can see displayed here for the others, something similar to that. So I will type Mozilla Firefox. Then the command, that would be Firefox here. No options, no argument, nothing. And comment, you can give it a description basically. Web browser. As an alternative to writing the command, you can browse for the application launcher, then connect here and it will do the same job. Now we just have type the code. That's what we need to do, and I'll click on add. There it is, Mozilla Firefox web browser. So every time the computer logs in, it will start Mozilla Firefox. If you don't want it to start at some point, you can just uncheck it or even totally remove it. Or if you want to modify it, you can edit the same dialog we just added. Save and close.